What's up YouTube, it's your boy Junior aka Semi, and welcome to Semi to Tech, the channel that brings you everything from product reviews, tech reviews, app reviews, all the way to live streaming and live gaming and everything else in between. So if you like all that stuff plus more, then stay tuned to the channel. And before we get started with this great new video, if you haven't done so already, right here, the subscribe button right here, click on that, and once you click on that, you make sure you click right next to it, the little bell right here. Enable bell notifications so you get notified for every single video I come out with or anything I come out with. As well as don't forget to like the video there and share it to all your social media platforms. Looking for some great IPTV service? Come check out dastreams.com and get some great information on a great IPTV service here, guys. Look at this great layout on the website. So much to offer. Prices as low as one connection for $8 and 4 connections for $20. Guys, how much better can you get with that? Go to the app here and you get out. Look at this great layout on this great app here. You got your live TV. Go into live TV, check it out. Look at all these USA channels here. Boom, look at how great this looks, guys. Look at all these great channels you can get from, guys. Simple as that. And guys, remember, it's as low as $8 and $20. Simple as that, guys. Very, very, very simple. What more can you ask for? Go ahead and get the service. Alright guys, thanks for coming back. I do appreciate all the love and support you guys show the channel. Remember, when I continue supporting the channel, all you gotta do is like all my videos, share my videos, comment on my videos, and if you still haven't done so, subscribe and enable bell notification. Why? Because by doing all that, it's going to notify every time I go live or drop a new video on this channel. And trust me guys, you never want to miss a thing from this channel. Alright, so today we're going to be doing a little product review on a great product, but we're going to find out how good it is. You guys might be asking, what are you talking about? Well, I'm talking about what's inside this little box. Alright, so inside this little box is a capture card. It's a very small capture card. So USB capture card. I'm going to open it up real quick right here. Right in front of you guys. This is how small it is. USB 2 to HDMI. Simple as that. This is all that comes in here. Is device and unpacking manual in the back. That's it. Simple as that. So we want to find out how good the device is. Because guys know when it comes to YouTube, a lot of people like to use capture devices for gaming, product reviews, or they want to use an Android box. They want to connect to the computer so they can show some products on there, or any kind of services out there for movies, live TV, and TV shows. People always talk about the capture cards. It's a very expensive part. Yes, they are. I have multiple capture cards. Me personally, this is my 4th capture card. That I bought it just to test it out. I don't need it. I really do not need it. I just bought it to test it out. But what I have a Blackmagic internal 4K Pro PCI card inside my computer. Also with an Elgato HD Pro capture card that goes inside the computer. And for an external one, I have a Maxwell capture card. Reason why I went with those 3 capture cards, the Elgato, I went with that one because out of all the Elgato capture cards, that is, to me, is the best one. And then when it comes to the Blackmagic, the reason why I went with that one, that's my primary one. The reason why I went with that one is because that one has no latency at all. So when I'm gaming, I can preview the screen on my computer screen, and my gameplay is all on the same speed with no delay at all. So it plays awesome. Now the Maxwell is the same reason why I went with that as an external one, because that one has no latency at all, 0, which I love it. The Elgato one has very small latency, but I've noticed to myself when I'm doing gameplay, it does mess with my play. The only way I could use that one and not have a problem with my gameplay is I would have to use the internal to hook up my Xbox or my PlayStation internal, and then use the output to connect it to another screen, which I really do not like to do. Unless I'm playing in front of my TV and I'm just having my camera in the back of the TV facing me, then yeah, that'll work for that. But I like to have everything all synced all together, make life easier. So that's why I went with those 3 different capture cards. Alright, but now we want to put this one to the test to see how good this one is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hook up my NVIDIA Shield, which I have 2. So I'm going to hook one up directly to the Elgato HD Pro, which is one of the best ones out there for the Elgato products. And I'm gonna hook up my second NVIDIA Shield to this one, so we can see the difference in display. All right, so let's go and look into this one real quick before any further. So like I mentioned, this is the package here. I'm gonna open it real quick and show you what's inside. Like I told you, we got the manual here, which the manual is not that big. So this is all it is right here. Very simple. It's a plug and play. So if you plug it up, that's it. But it works for your Linux, works for your Mac OS, it works for your Windows. So you're all set, all operating systems that may be used. All right. But it's a plug and play. It has the drivers built in, so install it if needed. So basically, I'm just gonna show you what the capture card looks like. That's how small. Look how small this is compared to the palm of my hand. All right, see how small it is? I'm gonna do another comparison. This is a regular pen, a ballpoint pen, and see how small it is. See, it's a very small capture card. For my streamers out there that are actually watching my streams and stuff like that, I'm gonna compare it to something else, so you guys see what I'm talking about. You guys know what the Re 8 looks like, right? This is how small it is compared to it. Look how small it is. It's a very, very small capture card. Basically, very simple. You have a USB 2.0 connection, so you do not need the 3.0. So for my people that don't have 3.0s, you're still good with this. This will work with any low-end PCs. And you have your HDMI right there. That's all it is. And it says HDMI video capture card right there. That's all it is. That's all it is. It's very, very, very simple. Now, the specs on this, when it comes to streaming, it supports up to 4K input. But the max output on this is 1080p with 30 frames per second. So that is the maximum output. So if you want to run something that's 60 frames per second, you want to show something at 60 frames per second, it's not going to work, guys. Really, it's not. But according to the website, everything I read about this, it takes input of a 4K 2160. You guys know that's 4K at 30 frames per second though, not 60. Again, if you want the 60 frames per second capture, this is not the capture card for you. But anybody that's starting out a YouTube channel and they want a capture card for a budget friendly, this is it right here. Now you might ask, how much is this? Let me flip it upside down. All right, how much is this? Well, when this came out, this capture card right here costs only $14. Now, if you go on Vipon, I don't know how long it's gonna last, but on Vipon, there's a coupon code that you can enter into Amazon, and it'll bring this thing down to $4.50. I will show you everything what I'm talking about. I'll show you how much I bought it for, how much it costs, and I'll show you the Vipon coupon code. Very simple, and I'll leave everything down below in the description box so you guys are able to get this for the coupon codes if it's still available. Now, if the coupon code doesn't work anymore through Vipon, I do apologize. I don't control the coupons or anything like that. You just missed out on it. All right. When I got this, there was no coupon code. At least I didn't find it. But now there's a coupon code. I just ordered a second one for $4.50. Why not? Order a second one. All right. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna switch over to my computer, and I'm gonna display this using one of my NVIDIA Shields so you can see how it looks, and take it from there. All right, guys. So right now we're using my demonstration box. Actually, this is my main box for my NVIDIA Shield. So it looks pretty good. Can't complain, right? This is how it looks. Let's see how fast it works. I gotta turn on the remote. So this is using the low budget capture card, the $14 one. All right, so everything looks good. It looks very well. It plays fast, but I could tell the picture's a little dull. But then again, it's a $14 capture card. Can't complain on that. So look at it. Everything looks good. Everything, it's decentable. You know, it looks great. You know, to me it looks good. I could use this. I could actually run with this. But I could tell the difference right away that the resolution on here is very lower. It's very standard. It's not high def like it showed. So what I'm gonna do too now, since we're on here now, I'm gonna go ahead and move this screen up above me. And then I'm gonna put my video shield connected to the Elgato internal capture card right next to me over here, so you guys can see the difference. All right, so hold on. All right, guys, so here you go. I made myself a little bit bigger. Of course, I put the logo sign over there so you guys can see my logo. There's me. All right, so here we're here on my both of my video shield. The one above me that you see that's moving right now, that's using the low budget capture card on my main video shield. All right, so we're gonna go back, have that turned to black. Hopefully that does it. I don't know why it's different color, but it's all right. And then the one to the left of me is my other video shield on my Elgato capture card. All right, guys, so here you go. Like I mentioned, the one above me is using the low budget capture card on my video shield, and on my other video shield that is listed right over there, it's using my Elgato capture internal capture card. Right away, I had them both hovering over Nova TV APK. Reason why, because those are the brightest colors that I can find on my app store, that I know that works awesome. And you could tell right away the colors are completely different. The low budget one looks a little bit brighter, but you see it's more dull. If you look on the right hand side, the color stays very dull. But if you look, let's look at the icon itself, the Nova icon. On the Nova icon, it looks very dull above me, which is the low budget capture card, running 1080p 30 frames per second. The one over here is running 1080p 60 frames per second. And look how the Nova icon looks more brighter, more crispier. So those are the same app but two different capture cards. So you see it, the difference. So let's check the latency on it to see if there's any latency regarding each one of them. All right, so as you can see, the latency on the Elgato is little smit slower. Not that big of a difference, you can tell. I'm gonna click on the button now. See how much it changed? How much? See, I can see. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I can see there's a little smidge slower. But I've already told you that in the beginning, Elgato is very known for that delays when it comes to the live captures. And depending which device you get, it could be a big delay or a small delay. So far, I have the fastest one that gives me the very minimal delay possible. So you can't really see too much on here of a delay on here, but you can see it's a delay if I'm pushing both buttons at the same time, and you could tell that the Elgato one runs a little bit slower when it comes to the delay. Now you can see the picture on the low budget. It runs better. Like as for latency, there isn't any that I can tell. But as far as color wise and picture wise, you could tell a difference on it. Now, do I recommend you guys getting the low budget one? If money is an issue or a problem for you, then yes, I would definitely highly suggest to go ahead and go with the low budget one until you can go in for a more proper one. Now, the lifespan on this low budget capture card, I don't know yet because I just had this. I just got it literally, and I'm just been testing around. I showed you a bunch of tests like I just showed you. The lifespan on it, I can't tell you how long it is, guys. This capture card can last maybe a month. It can last maybe a year. It can last a few years. But then again, being so low budget, it can only last a couple weeks maybe. We never know. But I wanted to give you every aspect of it, and I was able to show you that because since I have two NVIDIA Shields, two monster machines, you can see both pictures using two different devices on the same streaming boxes. So you guys can tell the difference. Now, if I did this NVIDIA Shield and then I used the other capture card with a FireStick, you'd be like, okay, but that's because that's an NVIDIA Shield and that's a FireStick. That's a difference. Why? I didn't want none of that. Both my NVIDIA Shields are the 2017 NVIDIA Shield Pro 500 gigabytes. They're both exactly the same device and nothing's different apart from it. All right. So now I want to show you where to get this, how to get this, and how much it costs. I already told you the price, but I'm going to show you different things. So we're going to switch back to my computer screen and look into this a little bit further. All right, so just hold on and we're gonna switch now. All right, guys, so here we are on my computer screen, and we're on Amazon's website. As you can see, the price is for $14.99, so it went up $1 last time I checked. It's $14.99, $15, not bad for a budget capture card. And you saw how it performs very well. The colors are a little low, but that's what you get for $15. All right, so here real quick is an Edmunds capture card, HDMI to 2.0, full HD high definition 1080p with 30 frames per second. Game capture for live streaming gaming on your PS4, Nintendo Switch, Xbox One, and PC. So you got all the specs here. And like I mentioned earlier, guys, if we look at the specs here, it shows capture supports input maximum resolution 380 by 40 2160. That is 4K. 2160p is 4K at 30 hertz, so it's 30 frames per second. And the maximum output is 920 by 1080p at 30 frames per second. And that's what you get, guys. 30 frames is not too bad, but you saw the difference between 30 and 60 frames per second. It's a great option. To me, it's a great option to start out with if you want to start doing YouTube and the streaming world. There you go. Or you want to do some gameplay, this works perfect. All right. So now I did show you how to get this for a little bit cheaper of a price. It's very simple. I'm gonna go over here to Vipon, and you go, is Vipon. That's the website. Here, same definition of the capture card, and look, it's at $4.50. Basically, all you gotta do when you come here, all you gotta do is click Get Coupon. Once you click coupon, it's gonna open up a new page. It's gonna load up the coupon codes. Get coupon +2. There you go. So all you have to do here now is either you can highlight it over and copy it, or just click on this button, copy, and go to Amazon. So once you click on that, it's going to open up an Amazon page right what I showed you earlier, and all you gotta do is add to cart. And as you see, it's listed right here. It's added to my cart. So proceed to checkout. And then once I'm here, it already applies the discount code. If it didn't apply, as you can see right here, it says $10.49 discount applied, so you're getting for $4.50 even. If that doesn't work, all you gotta do is apply the code here, hit paste, and boom, you add the code right there, guys. That's simple. So you see, it is $4.50. So I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here now, so we can get out of the screen. There you go, guys. So that's everything about this capture card I had to show you today, guys. I show you where to get it, how it performs, how it looks, and everything. So go ahead and check it out if you want it. I'll leave a link to the website for Vipon down below, so you can get it for $4.50, or you can pay the full price through Amazon. It's up to you guys. But I'll leave both links. I don't know how long this is gonna last, but I figure I'll show it to you now. Alright, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and everything I had to show you, go ahead and give me a big old thumbs up. Show me all the love and support you guys love to show me. Also, guys, don't forget to share this video, because sharing is caring, and we want to make sure everybody's aware of this and able to get this for themselves. Also, guys, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, put them in the comment box down below. I'll get to you as soon as I can, when I can, as fast as I can. And if you still haven't done so to the end of this video, make sure you hit the subscribe button and enable bell notification, so you get notified every time I drop a new video or go live on this channel. Also, guys, if you want to support the channel a little bit more, you know what to do. Check out the description box down below. There's many ways you can support the channel. Always remember, it's always appreciated but never requested or required. And I think I will do it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, this is Junior, aka Semi, signing out from Semi2Tech. Peace.